Unbelievable. Northern governors warn Buhari against politics of exclusion. This is why Nigeria is disintegrating. You must stop it now. Tabowa warns Buhari against the politics of exclusion. This is why many people are calling for sectioning. You won't blame them because they feel excluded and not part of the government. Muhammadu Buhari's administration has been characterized by so many people as a politics that is nepotic in nature, a politics that exclude others. And again, Buhari has gone to the extent of favoring a particular ethnic group, people of his kind, over others. So much so that the US index, showed favoritism in Buhari's government and administration. It is no longer a news that Buhari is for some set and does not care what happens to others. Now, these are northern governors, not southern governors. Then you'll say, oh, they're against Buhari, they don't like Buhari, blah, 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 blah. Now, these are very northern governors. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Tabowa warns Buhari against politics of exclusion as northern governors kick against nepotism. Sokoto State Governor Aminu Waziri Tabowa has warned President Muhammadu Buhari's administration against playing politics of exclusion, saying it was dangerous for Nigerians' coexistence as a country. Tabowa, who spoke during the national flag off of Project 20 Million, a massive driven and grassroots mobilization initiative in Abuja yesterday, said such exclusion will only drive moderate voice on the ground while creating a platform for highlanders. This is why there are those calling for sectioning because they feel excluded and not part of the government. Muhammadu Buhari must do more. The administration must do more and show to Nigerians that they are inclusive, that they are included and not outside what the government intends to do. Represented by a special advisor on small and medium-scale enterprise, Tiku Adunda, the governor also lamented the growing culture of impunity in the country and the illusion of fundamental freedom, saying the rule of law and due process were now obsolete in the breach of fundamental human rights, the deepened democracy. He suggests the inclusiveness of citizens in governance, adding that Nigerians must be part of the budget making process in order to be able to monitor how appropriate funds are being disbursed. He said, "What deeply worries me is the staying cries of exclusion in the governance of our dear country by some section of our country. And this has been going on for many years without any deliberate efforts to bring about an all and to shun this very evil parts. Many people feel excluded, and people who are supposed to address these concerns continue to treat them without contempt. Certain forces, allies to democracy and national unity may rise up in their areas and take firm control. Moderate voices would be driven on the ground. This is the dangerous development of our dear country. We must join forces to prevent on those in charge of federal authority to change their approach. They must engage section of the country who feel excluded from governance. The country belongs to all of us. When elections are over, you must unify all Nigerians and produce and deliver on diversity of democracy rather than excluding some people for your personal reason. The nation is yet to develop any framework for effective engagement of our citizens in governance. This must never be done in the absence of the very people who voted you into power. When I was the Speaker of the House of Representatives, we organized town hall meetings all the federal constituencies and districts and collate the input of Nigerians in their constituencies and amendment and bring them back to the House. So that's a northern governor who is speaking and feels very strongly that Buhari is not doing enough to include Nigerians and feel very dissatisfied with the current state of things and asking Buhari to do the right thing. Otherwise, things will go from bad to worse. Yes, things will go from bad to worse. And this is why we must all speak out, and we must not speak against that which brings us, to where we are supposed to be. It is a deliberate call for everybody to stand up and speak against every kind of evil, militating in the environment, in the country already. You can see it already going on. You can see it happening. It's a deliberate call for everybody to rise up. The government of today do not really care what is going on with our citizens. Buhari came in, and honestly speaking, the guy showed Nigerians how nepotic he is. He showed Nigerians how nepotic he is and does not care about the people. Largely what Buhari cares about is about himself, about those of his nationality and those of and his own people, and not Nigerians. And this is why everybody has got to speak up. Everybody has got to speak up. The current predicament and the position that we have found ourselves shows clearly that Buhari does not care. He only cares for the Fulanis. He only cares for the Fulanis, not for Nigerians. He only cares for the Fulanis, and the Fulanis are just, the people of interest to him. Others, whatever happened to them is their business. Is their business. You speak and you become the new target. You speak and you become the new target of Muhammadu Buhari, his administration, and they come against you. This is why everybody has got a duty to rise up to the current predicament and, and speak out, because Buhari does not mean well for the people. What is happening right now shows, that even Northerners are aware. This is not just the South. Even Northerners are aware of what is happening. This is a Northern governor saying Buhari has not done well, that Buhari has done very badly. This is a Northern governor. This is not a Southern governor. This is a Northern governor saying Buhari has to include other people. Nigeria cannot go on with this current state and all that is going on. Nigeria cannot continue like that. We cannot succeed if we continue to, to do this to one another. Sadly, Buhari does not care. Buhari does not care. That's the truth. He does not care. So, how do we solve this issue? Yeah, how do we solve this issue? It's clear that these things are happening. Look at what happened during NSAS. Look at what happened. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. Bye for now.